Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Valley, episode number 22. Just finished a harvest for some tomatoes on our farm. This is pretty much the last thing that we're going to be farming for, so actually I did forget that I needed to water my industrial hemp, but it's alright. So last episode we did quite a few different things, and things actually turned out pretty well. I'm very pleased with the lantern and how well that actually worked for us. I wouldn't mind actually trying to expand it out just a little bit. I do want to take a look and show you guys our capacitor. It should still be pretty much maxed out. Wouldn't mind trying to see if we could do another one. Indeed it is. And see if we can just expand it out a little bit further, maybe one or two more of those posts, and maybe see about not worried about mobs spawning on us here in the upcoming season of winter. So let's do like that, and we'll grab one more of these, and we'll be using the rest of these, I am very certain. So last episode we did that. We did some botania as well, which was really nice and helpful. Let's come out like maybe about out here-ish. As you can see, it's actually about to get dark again, which is perfect because I would love to try this out and see how well this is going to work for us yet again through the night. And I left my, hey buddy, he's actually out looking at us today. So you can tell it is, well, it's Christmas Eve here currently. So I will go ahead and say happy holidays to all for whatever holiday it is you may be celebrating. I hope you guys have a great, safe, fun, prosperous, amazing, all of the adjectives insert here, please, holiday this season. This year has been pretty good. Last year, I'll give you guys a little bit of backstory while, oh, that's unfortunate. It's a little too far away. I'll give you guys a little bit of a backstory since, I probably haven't told you guys this, but last year, I actually didn't get a chance to do anything for Christmas. I was too far away from family. What is going on here? Okay, I guess you can't climb that side. That's very interesting. I didn't get a chance to see family. I was just way too far away from basically all my family, so I pretty much just, enjoyed myself at home and just sat around and... Did I not pick that up? Oh, I didn't. Oh, whoops. My bad. Keep this line going here. I think this is probably about as far as we're going to get to go here. So you go, okay, that is so strange. But this year I do get a chance. Actually, we don't need that one on there because we're just going to be putting the lantern. I get a chance to go see my mom and hang out with her during this holiday season. Have dinner and everything, which is going to be great and amazing. Now, this is probably still not far, and it might be about far enough away, but it pretty much should keep mobs from spawning a good distance around the entrance of town as well. Probably going to extend it out a little bit more very soon anyway, if possible. We'll see. I don't think that's draining still. That's very nice. Cool. Very awesome. All right, so anyways, today we're going to probably work on a little bit more of some botania. And I'm actually going to work through the night because we can. And it's not that bad. We are also going to be getting very close to autumn. So we're going to probably get started on our autumn crops as well. But let's go ahead and take a look. So botania, at least in this version, I'm not super familiar. I was actually thinking about trying the Indoflame. But I may end up going and starting out with some hydrangeas. Now, in order to kind of get us a little bit of a start here, we're going to need some certain items. Now, let's come over here. Let's take this crafting table. Let's move it on over. So, if you guys aren't familiar with botania, this will be great for you. If you guys already know about it, then I hope you guys still enjoy. I appreciate all of you guys just liking to watch me and see what I do and what I can come up with. It's very awesome of you guys. I do appreciate it so much. I can't tell you enough. But we're going to need... Ooh, I put it all inside. My gosh. So you can see, yeah, anyways, I was on the whole thing about how it's, pretty much Christmas Eve right now. Well, there will be probably no video tomorrow because, like I said, I'm going to be heading over to my mom's, and I'll be over there for most of the day, so I probably won't get a chance before I leave, which is going to be really early in the morning so I can spend most of the day. But I will be live streaming on Christmas in the evening. So when I get back home, I will go ahead and probably do a little bit of a live stream. So if you guys are interested, want to come hang out, by all means, those links are down below, and you guys can have a little dose of Bentley in the evening at least. But yeah, as far as Christmas is concerned, I might do like a vlog or something and just, you know, do another like happy holidays for those that aren't maybe interested in, you know, Farming Valley and all that stuff. But anyways, let's get back to it. And one more time, I hope you guys have a great holiday. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me through all of what I've done. And yeah, just thank you guys so much. Anyways, so we needed to make a maintenance pole. That's what the living runk was for. Next thing we're going to need is we're going to need to use some of this to pretty much make us a mana spreader. And I do believe we are going to need a piece of gold, which I'm actually going to grab a few pieces of gold. Actually, in this case, 2. And probably some more flowers, actually. I'm going to need some other flowers. So let's grab some flowers. I'm going to need some petals for some things. I actually have quite a bit of the yellow. We'll use some of the yellow ones. You'll notice that I've went ahead and got some blue and light blue flowers, and I'm actually gonna, I need to just like move all of this. I'm gonna have to find a good area for Botania. If you guys have some ideas on where we could set up a nice Botania setup, let me know. This area isn't that bad, but we're gonna be needing a little bit more room than what we currently have for Botania. Ooh, an Enderman. Dude, I wonder if I can take him. Oh man, I am actually curious. Should we set this up? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Don't despawn, buddy. Get over here. Yeah, I'm looking at you right in the face hole. Yeah, I'm looking at you, buddy. Yeah. Oh god, he's got big eyes. Oh, his eyes are so big. Oh god, what is this madness? What is he doing? Yeah, get frozen. Yeah, how you like that, buddy? I can't see his health. I want your pearls, man. I want your pearls. Oh, we got a pearl. Heck yeah. Good boy. Sitting there doing nothing. So that's very nice. So that actually does nothing, apparently. So they just teleport you out of that. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I hear Fred somewhere. Sounds like he's getting close. He might be in, yeah, I think he's underground. Anyways, what was we doing? Oh yeah, that's right. We're going to be making a mana spreader. So tomorrow I'm actually going to be heading over. I'm going to be giving this to Daenerys. We're going to see if maybe that helps out a little bit. So I think we're going to need some of our living wood. We're also going to need to get some flower petals. If I remember the recipe correctly from all of the times I've done Botania in the past, that should make us a mana spreader. Now this is what we need to push mana from generating flora to other things as well, like our mana pool. And I think we'll set that up just kind of like right here for now. Like I said, I would love if you guys help me out and come up with a good area we could find for Botania. Maybe out behind the house, between the house and the sugarcane, but I don't want to do it too close in case I decide to expand the house again, which honestly, I think it looks really good, and I don't really feel a need we may have to do any more expansion to it. We'll see, though. We might make it a little bit taller. Maybe we'll do a two-story mansion. I have no clue. So we're going to face our mana spreader this way, so that way it pushes the mana inside of there like so. We need that. And let's also go ahead and start making ourselves up some hydrangeas. And we're going to use, let's see, 2. Actually, let's just do it this way. Let's put them like so. And 1, 2, 1, 2, and boom. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Wasn't light blue? Was it cyan? Was it cyan? It was cyan. Oh my gosh, it was cyan. So to fix your mistake, just shift right click and it will pull out the petals in the reverse order. So I can get some cyan, which is fine, and I'll probably do that here in a second. But I also wanted to show you, if you guys do find a black lotus, once you make your mana pool, just toss it right there inside, or is it right click? Oh my gosh, did they disable it? Hold on a minute. Excuse me? Black lotus. Let's read. An elusive flower is known to exist, however, it does not grow or reproduce. The founders have a strong amount of concentrated mana that can be released by putting it inside a mana pool that already has mana in it. Oh, we need a little bit of mana. But it helps you get a little bit of mana. I totally forgot about that. I remember it actually working before, I think, without having mana, but I don't know. I could be wrong on that. So anyways, we're going to need a little bit of cyan, but I'm going to probably go ahead and cut out real quick. We're going to take care of this. I'm going to put a few things away. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to show you guys. We're going to go to town. I'm going to give Daneru an ender pearl today. That's right. We're going to give him an ender pearl. Let's actually just go to town. You got googly eyes on your butt again. Oh! Industrial hemp is ready. Heck yeah! Uh-oh. There we go. We're good. We're also going to give Liara her daily chocolate. She loves chocolate. She also showed us how to make, Oh, hi. What are you doing down here? There we go. So we go from green, and we're still on green. Okay. So, hey, look, even Danero's in here today. Hey, buddy. Oh, hey. Hey. There you go, man. See, purple heart. See, it's so weird. And I thought the end was the best thing I experienced. So he's back up to this pink heart, which is weird. I'm hoping the next day that we come to give him a gift, it's still there. I might have to just keep getting ender pearls if at all possible. But anyways, we'll take care of the farm in a minute. Anyways, actually, you know what? Let me do that. I'm going to get a few more of these cyan flowers. We'll be back in a minute after I am done. I did that totally wrong. So I'll see you guys back in just a minute. Alright guys, and we're back. Got the cyan this time. So anyways, showing you guys basically how to do things wrong is also sometimes not the worst thing because everyone messes up and we're all human and things happen. So yeah. And some of you guys might be new to it, and I've played through this so much lately. Actually, it was not lately, but it was actually a while ago, which is why I have tried to do my best not to touch Botania for a very long time. Was it cyan and blue? Dang it, I just looked. Yes, it was cyan and blue. Okay. So I was actually kind of getting a little tired of Botania for a while there. I don't know why I just did that. There's no water in there. Because I literally did like a lot of it on my stream where I played through it so much, and I just was ready to just stop. It got so overwhelmingly boring doing it over and over and over again, but like I said, I took a break from it, and I'm happy to be back doing a little bit more inside of it. So we only need 4, and we're also going to be needing a little water source here, so we're going to just set up a small little system right here, and I'm going to show you guys how to set up your hydrangeas. It also shows you in the book on how to set it up, which is basically, this is the best configuration, is to have a nice 3x3 area inside. So we're going to do something like this. We're just going to use these pieces of wood here for the time being, and eventually, like I said, we'll find a lot better spot to put our Botania setup, because this is just not going to be enough room. As you can see, this is a pretty decently sized little, setup. At least for this one. And there's some other things we can do to make this a little bit better. And these do not last but about an in-game hour. So once we do that, as you can see, they're starting to work. But here's the thing. This isn't hooked up. Now, the reason why it's not hooked up is I think we put it down first, but it's okay. Huh, okay. So I guess we're going to need it. All right, let's make it. So what we're going to need, and it can be made out of anything, any petals you want, but we need to make some more of these, pretty much right now. We need some living wood twigs. We're going to need 3 of them. We're going to need to take 1, put it here. So any color you want to use, it's up to you. But we got our wand of the forest. You can swap them out. It'll actually change it up on the actual item as well. And very nice little fun thing to use. Oh, hey, look, it is working. So anyways, right click on it. You can see your mana coming in. Slowly but surely. I guess it didn't build enough up yet to send a burst. That's probably what it was. So I guess these are a little slow. Hovering over them, it'll show that it is indeed connected to our mana spreader. And when you hover over it, it shows you which mana spreader it's hooked up to, which you can actually change that as well. You can change your wand between function and bind mode to hook up. And as you can see, this one is not hooked up. So what we're going to do is we're going to shift right click and right click. Or wait, hold on, what mode am I in? We're in bind mode. Okay, so is it just right click? Or do I have to do the mana spreader first, maybe? Is it too far away? Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, unbind, please. I might have to switch it to function mode. Like I said, I haven't done this in a while. So there we go. Shift right click on that one. Let's try function mode. Did I just switch it back to bind mode? Yeah, it should switches it back to bind mode. Why is it too far away? That's so weird. Maybe I need to put it a little bit closer. Let's try that out. Let's put it a little bit closer. Maybe that's what it is. So we can put it on top of this little setup we got here. Excuse me? There you go. Let's try that. Let's see if that works. So now this one isn't connected. That is so weird. I never really had issues with this before. Okay, so 2 shift right clicks. I thought I did that. That's so weird. Alright, so that's working. 2 shift right clicks. There you go. So that's producing us some mana. We can actually see our mana coming in by holding our wand over it. And yeah, we're not doing too bad. These are a pretty decent starter way to make some power. There used to be other ones called... basically, they generated power through the sunlight, and there were ones that did it through night as well. But I think they took those out because, I don't know, maybe it was just too easy. I honestly, I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while. A lot of things have changed. So these are only going to last a certain amount of time, and they're going to die, and they're going to, you know, stop working. So we're going to want to make some more of those, which I'll do very soon. So anyways, our Black Lotus, we'll go ahead and toss that in there now. Very beautiful. Doesn't really generate us a lot, which we don't need a ton at the moment. We just need enough to kind of get us up and running. So now that we got that going, let's go ahead and get a little bit more of this stuff going. You're always going to need this. Now, I went ahead and basically upgraded my pickaxe because my other one, my efficiency pickaxe, was practically dead. So I went ahead and combined them together, and it's not fully repaired, but it got a little bit more, so it's fine. It'll be okay for the time being. So we got that taken care of, and we got some mana being produced. And like I said, it's not the best way in the world to really do it, but there are ways later on to allow these to actually basically stay working. I can't remember what it's called. I don't think I ever really kept using it. It says enter the indicator after 1 hour time. I can't remember what it's called, but basically we need to start getting some mana built up, which is what I'm going to be letting this just sit here and do for a while. And there's some other fun things we can actually start working towards, and some good items that'll probably end up helping us with some things, especially like, I would say, modulating delay. What is this? Planting the relevant flowers under puzzle will add a small delay before they can pick up items along for priority systems of sorts. Okay, that's pretty neat. Hopper Hawks is another one that I would love to do. Very nice, awesome stuff. Exo Flames are good to, you know, actually work on your furnaces and allow them to, I think, work faster and not require fuel, which is really nice. And there's just a whole bunch of like really nice things that you can actually make, as well as I'm gonna make I think, let's take a look here. There's a lot of rods that are really nice, by the way. I want to make a magnet. I miss magnets, and I actually do like the magnet from Botania. A ring of magnetization is needed, and we're going to need 4 pieces of mana steel as well as a mana lens, which we're going to need quite a bit of mana. So we're going to have to let this work. I don't know how much we can actually do out of this, but we'll see. A mana tablet is also another thing that would be nice. But let's see. Let's check something out real quick, because I remember... What was it? Diluted mana pool. Yeah, see, it's different. See, this is 110 Botania, and I was also playing 112 Botania for a while. And so, yeah, there's a little bit of a few differences here and there. So anyways, guys, I'm going to let this kind of do its thing real quick, and we'll be back in just a minute. And I think we're going to start working on our farm and see what we can do for autumn. So that's about to roll over. I'm going to take care of the stuff in the town and meet you guys back in the general store in just a minute. Alright guys, we're back at the general store. They are now open. And yes, I did check to make sure it was open on Friday. We have 100,000 gold to spend over at least. And let's see what we can do for this year. So we have the Beetroot Seeds, which I think the beetroot and... Actually, I think it was the eggplant, actually. I think it was eggplant and sweet potatoes were our main crops last year. So I think we'll do the exact same thing this year. So let's do, I think, let's see. Sweet potatoes do pretty quick turnaround. Eggplants, I think, do as well after they get to that point. But maybe sweet potatoes might be worth a little bit more. So let's go ahead and do maybe... I think we got 3 rows of corn and... I think it was 3 rows we had of corn and 4 rows of tomatoes. But let's account for 6 rows. So let's do 4 rows of sweet potatoes. So that's going to be 4 times 9. That's going to be 36. Holy cow. Alrighty then. If my math is correct, let's do it. 36 of those, and then we'll do 18 of these for now. And if I have leftover, I think we might, if I remember correctly, I will come back and get a little bit more of the eggplant seeds, and we'll finish that off. So I just want to show you guys my farm, because I'm super proud of it. I'm actually really proud of the farm and how much money we end up making from it. Now that it's so much bigger, we can actually harvest it so much better and all that great stuff. So let's go ahead and give Liara her present today. And she's still slowly but surely we're gaining some friendship points, quote unquote, with Liara. And then let's go check on De Niro. This is the other thing I wanted to show you guys. So the previous day we gave him an ender pearl, and we've been giving him a flint ever since. We noticed he was losing a little bit of, I guess, affection somehow. Maybe it's because we wasn't giving him the best gift, but as you can see, it went back down to purple. So that is unfortunate. Oh, it's blue now instead of pink. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Neat. Let's talk to him. Okay, so it doesn't really do anything at the moment. So I think we might have a few more levels that we need to go through, because he's supposed to be selling us something very special once we get to a certain friendship level with him, and it might be the next one. So hopefully very soon, maybe in this next year, it'll be a lot easier for us to maybe not only expand our farm even more, but even make it more efficient. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So yes, we do need an extra one, but let's go ahead and start planting these. I'm gonna go ahead and get it watered, and I'll show you guys all that once I get done. So I'll be back in just a second. All right, guys, we got the farm up and going, and the next day has passed. Here it is, looking good. So we got 3 rows of eggplants so far, and 4 rows of sweet potatoes. And well, the rain is also beneficial in the sense that not only is it gonna help water our farms, but I think it's actually working to also make our hydrangeas work faster, which normal Minecraft rain only lasts so long in the day. Sometimes it'll last all day, sometimes it only lasts a little bit. Now, in this case, being Stardew Valley, it rains all day when it's raining. So we have a full day of rain, and I'm assuming it's helping make our hydrangeas work faster. It seems to be, maybe, not entirely sure on this. But we're doing pretty good generating us up a little bit of mana. So let's go ahead and take it into our own hands, and let's make some mana steel. So I brought some iron with me. We're going to make 8 mana steel. Oh, wow. Yeah, that did use quite a bit. That is a-okay, though. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we need to make our magnet. Now, you don't have to make a magnet. I just like magnets. Magnets are my friend, and they're always just kind of helpful and useful and things. So I like having a nice magnet around, and this is a pretty good magnet at that. So there we go. We have ourselves the Ring of Magnetization. So you can right-click it. It'll also install it into your baubles here. And basically, if you hold over shift on it, it'll show you some other things. Well, actually, let's do that here. All right, well, I guess it doesn't actually show. But it will automatically pick up items. Should. Hello? There we go. It just takes a second if you actually throw them down yourself. So another way to prevent it from actually working is if you hold shift, it should deactivate. So if you're curious about that. But besides this, we're trying to get a little bit more of, I don't know why those didn't work together, but that's fine. I'm also going to go ahead and just put a chest out here for the time being until I start seeing maybe some of your comments letting me know what you guys think would be a nice place for us to actually set up for our Britannia area. And I believe these actually last 1 actual hour, not like an in-game hour like I actually thought it said. Let's actually read that again. Oh, 1 hour real world time. Okay. I totally misread that. That was my bad. So these are going to be working for us for a nice real world hour, which is wonderful. We can actually do something a little bit more to actually increase this setup as well. And that would be in the sense of making a floating flower. Now, floating flowers are not too hard to make, but you will need your hydrangeas. So you can see basically that as well as some pasture seeds. This is going to cost you a little bit of mana to do. I don't know if these actually still decay or not. I think they do. I would assume they do, because otherwise that might be a little overpowered. But still, we might need to get some grass. Maybe we'll try to make some floating hydrangeas so we can actually expand the setup and go up 1 taller. Wait, where's my shears? That's how much I'm going to have to make some more. I think I might have tossed them somewhere, and they're about to break anyway, so I'm just going to make some new shears. I got plenty of iron. Doesn't hurt. So let's make a set of floating flowers just to show you guys a little bit, because that is pretty awesome. Floating flowers are fun, and I think they actually do provide some sort of light. So you can see just doing this. I wonder if those count. I don't think those are going to count. Yeah, we need Minecraft grass. There we go. Well, darn you, Discord. Darn you. Really thought you were going to be my friend today, but nope. No bueno. So there we go. Nice and easy. 4 pasture seeds. And I don't know if you can pick these up and place them back. Actually, I think if you pick these up, I think they just break, period. So that is a little unfortunate on that part of the woods there. And see, our little doggy's inside the house. He's... Oh my god. Fine. Fine. I'm closing it, alright? Anyway. Moving on. Let's... Oh my god, my phone. Now, if it's not one, it's another, right? Oh my gosh. I just need to... I know, I seriously need to just set it to, like, do not disturb or something. Like, legitimately just need to set it to do not disturb. But it is a thing. So anyways, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And get our bucket out. And we're going to go ahead and make a few more of these hydrangeas. And don't worry, guys, I do have some other plans. We're going to be getting a little bit more into Britannia as well, but I have some other things that hopefully maybe help us make some money. I know I said this in the past, but hopefully for the better this time around. So I think you just need, what, dirt? Okay, yeah, let's just get a little bit of dirt. I guess I don't have any in here. I can just grab a little bit off the edge here. Just need 4 little pieces of dirt, like so. And we got our 4 hydrangeas, and we'll expand this setup, and we'll start creating more mana. Hydrangeas and dirt. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Did they disable those? Please tell me they didn't disable those. Dirt. Oh, it's got to be a glimmering flower. Okay, so we need to make it glimmering. Okay, I totally forgot about that. My bad. So we need a little bit of glowstone. We're going to need about 8 pieces of glowstone, which we do have. You know what? That's fine. Just do that. That works. Oh, did they really disable it then? Maybe they did actually disable it. Or maybe it wasn't implemented yet. I mean, you click on it and I think they might have disabled all of the floating ones. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. I thought maybe just the recipe wasn't showing up. Sometimes that actually does happen. The recipes don't show up. Well, that's unfortunate. So I can't make the setup that I was actually hoping for. Normally, if you're playing in Britannia, you can actually make those. What you can do is take the floating flowers and just keep stacking them up and just make this a really tall structure filled with water like it is currently. Just make sure every layer is a full layer of water and it's not actually just like flowing downwards, because otherwise it won't work right. So you can do that, but unfortunately in this one you cannot. So we'll set up some better managing. We'll have these ready just in case these run out, which probably will start to run out here in maybe about another 20 minutes or so. But being that it's raining, I don't know if it's actually working faster. I kind of feel like it is. So I'm just going to kind of let the rain do its thing and hope for the best. But I think that's going to about do it for today, guys. We got ourselves a magnet. We got some mana generation. We expanded our thing. We got autumn coming, and we're doing great. Look at this. We have access to our farm. No enemies in sight. Well, they kind of are in the mini-map, but it's looking good. We can actually work at night. We can be productive and get some things done. So there we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode of Farming Valley. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button. It really helps me out and lets me know you guys are still enjoying the series. If you guys... Never mind, don't mind me. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. And I hope you guys indeed do have a very, very great holiday season. And like I said, tomorrow I probably will not have a video out, but we'll be back the day after. I do promise you that. So with that all being said, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.